The type of work we do is challenging. We're not just landscapers, we're not just a service, we're not just a place that helps people learn job skills and supports people on getting back on their feet. It's more of that, and what happens is, a lot of the folks that work here, they've been working in the community in various ways to help, and they brought that to Rubicon. For instance, one of our account managers, Jim, he's a wonderful singer, a wonderful guitar player, and he goes with his group of friends and they play at the prison. And it's something that he's passionate about, and it's something that's pretty special. You don't meet a lot of people who would actively walk into a prison to bring joy. And that's a big part of a lot of the people's backstories here. Working with our Ability One folks, they're very special people, very amazing people. But they have disabilities that prevent them from having regular full-time employment. And so when I talk to Eric or Charlie and Enrique, there's a special patience that goes with working with those folks. A calmness and a supportiveness that it goes way beyond the normal job, way beyond a normal landscape company. Enrique also, he has several children, but he also fosters children. So he opens up his home for those in need. And that kindness he brings into his work at the VA and working with Ability One. Several people have had, what I would describe as difficult life circumstances, and they've been able to overcome them. When I think of Juan, who works over at Treasure Island, Sergio at Treasure Island, they both have overcome some pretty amazing things, and now what they're using is their life experiences to share with the people that they mentor and they work with, and those success stories. I remember Juan was teaching one of the training cohorts, and he said, you can be anything. And one of the participants raised his hand and really kind of shy and sheepish said, "What do you mean?" And he goes, "Well, you can be anything." And that realized that was the first time that anyone had ever told that young man that he could be anything in this life. And it was a pretty powerful moment. In fact, I had to step outside and I cried because it was that powerful. But that's the kind of connection that Juan has with the folks that come through his training program. He's been there, he's felt pain, he's felt suffering, he's felt happiness, he's felt joy, and he can bring those experiences to everyone that comes in. So generally the people that work at Rubicon bring a very unique mentality, a very unique sense of empathy and love to the job. I get asked fairly often, hey, you've got, these folks coming out of prison, aren't you scared? Isn't it a scary thing to work with these folks? What Rubicon does best is, these aren't people that are coming out of prison. These are people who need a chance in life. Some a first chance, some a second chance, but they just need someone to believe in them and to care for them and to have the kindness in their hearts. And that's the type of employee that we have at Rubicon and what makes it so special.